Keep it hype local, baby.
Keep it hype local, baby. All right, guys, we have Babalu's and Pete. Pete actually gave us a good recommendation to come here. And man, we're about to step in. Let's figure out what they got inside.
Let's get some Cuban food. What do you say?
Absolutely.
Let's go.
All right, guys, I'm about to dive in. We have Babalu's. I actually have the BLT sandwich. I'm finna devour this. Look at it. You got the chicharrones in here. I actually asked for my sauce, cilantro base. Add that in there a little bit, you know. I also have my hot sauce as well. Check this out. Let's dump that in there. I love my sauces, guys. I know that. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here, guys. Jesus. This sandwich is massive. What's going on here? All right, let's go. It's time. Wow. Listen, if you guys want a sandwich, come to Babalu's.
I'm Pete Ferguson from Goodfellas Pest Management. About to tear into David's special sandwich here at Babalu's. Take a bite.
Real good.
All right, so here we are, Babalu's Cuban food, about ready to go into their flagship special. This is Babalu's take on the traditional Cubano sandwich. First of all, look at the size of this thing. This is supposed to be for lunch, folks. I'm gonna get 2 meals out of this. So I'm about ready to bite into this. They also put lettuce, tomato, and bacon on it. So it's almost like a Cuban BLT style. Look at it, this is really good. This was one of the finalists or running for Best Bite in Town with Guy Fieri. So let's see. Oh my God. Yeah, get it, check it out. Yeah.
Hey Pete, man, I know you're doing the pest management. Tell us a little bit more about Goodfellas.
Well, Goodfellas has been around for a little over 12 years. I started out myself in just a truck.
Okay.
Shortly after, a couple years into that, I had to bring on my son, get another truck, and then I ended up having a buddy buy another company, someone that was retiring, liked the way I did pest control, and we merged, and Goodfellas has been growing from there.
That's amazing. So what encouraged you to do pest management?
Well, it's funny. This is my third career in my life.
Okay.
Even though it's been my longest career. Technology just kept changing my job. And pest control technology can only help my job.
Wow.
Because you still need me to apply it. Whereas I was in the video business before that. We know where that all went.
Of course.
And before that, I grew up in the printing industry. Well, personal computers really hurt that.
For sure.
So, yeah, I had to find something that was kind of, what we would say, recession-proof.
Yep.
Pest control, I always could work. And after doing it for so many years for other people, I thought, I can do this for myself.
That's awesome. Hey Pete, I noticed that badge, man. What does that badge stand for, and how do you come about getting that badge?
That's my Associate Certified Entomology badge. You need to have 7 years industry experience. You also need to have all 4 categories certification in pest control in Florida. General home pest control, your lawn ornamental, your termite, and your fumigation. And then you can sit for the test through the Entomological Society of America at the University of Florida and become a certified entomologist.
That's amazing. So what's the year span of it in total?
My time took me 13 years from when I started in pest control until I got that.
Wow.
13 years.
That's
and
amazing.
I'm 27 years in the industry.
That's amazing, brother. That's amazing. Thank you for that information.
All right, so Pete, you obviously know I've hired you, contracted you out to be my dream killer, right? Tell me the difference, because my pest guy before was spraying my yard. but you use the granules, and I've noticed a big difference, especially killing those fire ants. Can you tell me the difference of how you treat versus kind of how the others and how it's been more effective? I mean, I've seen it myself with me personally.
Instead of spraying and pulling the hose and allowing that product to leach through your soil quick and not being as effective, the slow release granular that we apply will bind with your soil and give you a longer lasting results. That's why you're seeing a difference. It just lasts longer, it's just more effective.
Fantastic. And Pete, I'm sure you get a lot of calls like an emergency situation. I got rats, I got cockroaches, I got termites, I got fire ants. Usually I'm sure you probably, a big portion of your business is after the fact. Can you talk about that triage and then also why it's important to be on a maintenance program, especially here in South Florida, where, we have all kinds of critters, right? And how that can help prevent having one of those pest emergencies.
Yeah, we constantly get calls for those kind of emergencies, rodents, roaches. We do a lot of commercial work. I always recommend a maintenance program. We live in Florida. We're outnumbered 200 million to 1 of the bugs here in Florida. So we definitely need to protect ourselves and our homes on a regular basis. It's considering that your biggest investment in your life is your home. It's a very small, minute amount of money to protect it from insects that could damage it, infiltrate it, and annoy you.
Okay, guys, so you heard it from the man himself, certified entomologist Pete Ferguson with Goodfellas Pest Management. So when you need to hire a trained killer, reach out to my guy. He can take care of your emergencies, but more importantly, if you're not on a maintenance program, get on one and avoid those emergencies, because I got a contract killer in my back pocket.
All right, man, guys, I am stuffed. Man,
We couldn't even finish it
We
all.
couldn't even finish. Man,
The
those
sandwiches were huge,
man.
and
Massive.
fresh break bread in-house.
In-house.
Insane.
Man, those chicharrones were so crazy, nice, crispy, fresh. I loved it. Pete, what you
Can't
thought?
go wrong. Can't go wrong. Yeah, all the food is great.
That's amazing.
Always there.
Listen, if you guys looking for a nice sandwich, come to Babalu's. Let's get right. Look at those sandwiches. Man, once you bite into it, it's gonna change your life.
That's right, and remember, keep it hype local, baby.
Keep it hype local, baby.
Keep it hype local, baby.
Keep it hype local, baby.